G'day everyone, RaidzeroAU, and welcome back to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival in Alpha 7. And first off today, we had a bit of a complaint regarding a medical station from the Occupational Health and Safety people. Just stating that there wasn't any hygiene in there, and quite right too. There was nowhere to shower, there was no toilet, anything like that. So we've had to go and redesign the medical bay to comply with intergalactic standards. We have now been signed off, thankfully, but we'll just go and have a look. So you'll see here it's changed quite a bit. So change the beds to these beds. I just prefer those ones over the bunks. The bunks just don't look right. And then just use these just to make it a bit more consistent. We've still got all the machinery in here. The lighting needs a bit of work in here, but until I actually texture the inside of this, the lighting probably won't make a lot of sense. We're getting a lot of reflections and things like that. Made sure we got the oxygen and the medic station here. We've got food processor and a fridge, just because some medications will need to be refrigerated. In here, shower and toilet. Got our procedure tables here with lighting over the top, which you would want. You would want medical staff to be able to see what they're doing. And of course, the other thing we were missing was a somewhere for the staff to wash their hands. You wouldn't want anyone touching you if they hadn't washed their hands. So, thankfully, that has now all been signed off, and it is now functional. So that's first off. So we've redone that. The other thing was, I was going to do an episode building the landing pad, but then I thought to myself, well, what a great deal goes on with the landing pad, so I've actually just gone ahead and done it. So we've got a landing pad out here. Probably the smartest thing to do would be to move the repair block out into the middle here, so we can repair our CV as well once we've built it. We'll just go down here. We've just got some stairs down here. And you'll see I've gone crazy with girder blocks. Just because. So it's not a complex thing, it's just basically every couple of blocks put one down. Just makes sense. Probably don't need that many in the game, but it just kind of made sense to me that you would have that many for supporting the weight of a capital vessel on there. Obviously this then needs to be textured and things like that as well. So that's where we are with that. Ooh, run out of stamina. And this tree here, I'm not sure. It is overhanging a little bit. I'm not sure whether I need to actually take that out or not. I'll decide on that. The other thing that I haven't done yet is on the medical side of things. And also upstairs in the barracks, I haven't put any windows in. So I will be doing that. I'll put some signs up here just because it's easy to forget which way's which. Just so that we know where everything is. But a couple of things we want to do today. I might just grab something to eat. I want to head over to the trading post and just see how much it is to buy the NPCs. Oh, right. Also, the other thing we need to do is we are short on cobalt. In fact, we don't have any. So in order to do the CV, we're going to need to go out and get some cobalt. I'll probably do that off camera. Just a matter of taking the SV out and just making a jump to get the cobalt. Now in here, devices, probably just a couple of those. built some hydrogen generators, so we want to set up our hydrogen farm as well, so that we can start the process of making fusion cells. I have unlocked fusion cells just here, so we need some hydrogen bottles, and we're going to need plenty of oxygen as well once we're out and about. Head out this way. I'm just going to do our hydrogen down here. Got water nearby, which is nice. Now, is that a local or is that a... Let's have a look. Yep. Okay. We could probably do with a bit of meat. Focus. Hey mate, it's not too bad. Okay. So one bugbear I've always had with placing these things down is you can't place them on blocks, which is annoying. So let's see what we do here. Now, I'm just going to see if that is... Just put one in. Yeah, that's source quality 80%, that's fine. I think placing these is sometimes a bit weird. See how that's got an extra gap there. Trying to get it to line up. Alright, we can... No, that one's wrong. This one here needs to come back out. Did it not give me that back? One, two, three, four, five, four. Yeah, I'm short one now. Didn't it give me that back? Should have given me that back. Right, so we're going to need one more. Blocks we got in here. One. Okay. We can go there. And then we can use... So we are going to need quite a bit of oxygen once we get moving. Alright, so both of those are in there. Alright. So we just need to go and make... I still don't know why that didn't give me... Why didn't it give me that back? Alright. I'm just going to have to quickly go back and make another one. So we've got our survival constructor out there. We need to move that. Probably stick it under the landing pad or down by the landing pad or something like that. So I still haven't done this constructor room. We'll be doing that. But the problem is that we can't make, without the cobalt, we need to make a couple more constructors. So, alright, so we'll do one more of those. There we go. Hopefully we can place it right this time. Good. Alright, let's place this last one down. Alright, I thought one needs to go there. Okay. So then do is probably not going to let me do it, is it? It's not going to let me place any of these blocks down because it's not attached to the base. That's probably too far to be able to attach to the base. Let's go have a look. Can we get this attached to the base? That is the question. Excuse me. Come off this corner here. And connect to base. How far can we go before it turns red? Alright, it's gonna let me do this. That's a long way. That's okay. So let's just start off with these. So that's that. It's just, I'm just going to do that just so that I know where I'm working from. Just down there. Right. Okay, so that's off that corner. Oops. Ah. Oh, let me place that down. Bring those along. Bit weird. I'm trying to place these. Too far away from the center of the structure. That will be because of that. All right. Let's try this. No, it's too far away from the center of that structure there. Okay. In that case, just do. See, now that's not going to work, is it? It is working. This is bizarre. It never used to work. But they changed it. Let's see if this actually works. But right. Okay. Oh, come on. It's a bit bright out here, but okay. Now, will you let me? Yep. Got block on that side, block on that side, block on that side. Okay. And that's still working. What about this one here? Yep. Alright. Stand corrected. Never used to be able to place these things on blocks, but what would be interesting is whether we could place one actually on a block that's existing or whether it wouldn't allow us to do that. But that's fine. I'm happy with that. Alright, so what we can do here, oh, it's not that. That is bright. Very bright. In there. Yeah. Just blocked over there. There. Alright. Put one of those there. 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 One there. And then what we can do is place one of those. Provide a bit of light if we happen to come here at night. Not that we need light today because it's very bright, but alright, so that's our so we've got 10 hydrogen, 2 oxygen, so we just need to fuel those up. I reckon to do that I'm going to need to just head back to base for a second. I don't think I've got enough fuel on me. But I think I've got enough back at base. And then we'll head off to before I forget, let's get rid of the meat. I still need to just sort out these 2 cargo boxes in here. Got a lot of stuff in there that I just need to sort out. Move the armor station to the habitation area, and then the repair will still be in here, in with the constructors. So, what have we got? We haven't got a huge amount, have we? What have we got there? Just build a few more. I reckon we've still got some out in here. Yeah, look at this. Don't go too crazy with it because obviously we're going to be transitioning to fusion cells. In fact, with that in mind, just turn that off for a sec. Just cut down the number of fuel packs we're making. Whoop. Go there. Okay. So So we'll go and fuel these things up and then head to the trading post. Alright, there's that. Not sure that we're going to have enough, but what we'll do. Just do the 1 oxygen at the moment. Do what we can. There we go. So it's just a couple here and an oxygen. That's already started producing, so that's good. Need to do some mining off camera as well. Okay. Where was this trading post again? There it is. Supposed to have a waypoint in it. It's over this way. Just interested to see how much these things are for the NPCs. We've still got a water and an oxygen generator there. They'll be out of power now, but there's probably still got some stuff in them. So I have to collect the drone. Hello, drone. What are you doing? Just a rogue drone. Grab the stuff off him. Wasn't expecting to meet another drone, but... Oh, hello. It's that night raptor. Alright, so he's up in the mountains here. Oop. There he is. Let's go have a look. Oh, it's bright in here as well. Ah, that's from my hover vessel. But wow, that's bright. Yeah. Trade a medical. Okay. In fact, let's go and turn our lights off, because that's just way too bright. That should make it a bit easier to see. Yeah, it's nicer. Who are you? No one. Right, so you're... There, that's just the trading station. Did we check all these? No, other faction. An answer to that? No, we didn't. There's the medical dude. Really? Is that all that's here? I was gonna say. Here we go. Thought there was a different place. Eat and drink. What do you got? Oh. Weapons and commodities. Not much there. What do you got? Crew. Here we go. $1,000. Okay. Well, we could definitely do with one of them for the medical. Quite expensive. We didn't have a lot to play with. But that's okay. We got one. Let's turn our lights back on. Right. Well, let's go back. Place him down. I think that's where we'll call the episode. So, probably spend some time off camera, even though they've reduced it, just dismantling some of these points of interest that we've cleared out just to save on resources as much as possible. Good to know. 1,000 a pop for the crew. Didn't see any security guys though. Ooh, be nice to get some of those security NPCs just standing along the catwalks and things like that. We got a light on. Right, let's go to medical. Get rid of that one. Ah, so here we go. Security guard. So right click and you got commanding officer, security guard, control station, reception table, 2, bench. So there's a good selection of them. Okay. Alright, so we can populate with these. Yeah, that one's... That one, or... Thinking that one. Okay. Okay. The medical station is now manned, which is good. It's very good. So we need to make ourselves some more money so we can get some more NPCs and start populating this place as well. So, alright, going to call the episode here, guys. Hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. Look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm RaidzeroAU, signing out.